Now to the Vajrasattva initiation. To understand how important it is in our life, if you don't want suffering, if you want happiness, then how it is important to do Vajrasattva. So, just some basic reason. So, one Kazore, according to LZR teaching, there is no that normally negative action, like 10 virtues, negative action become virtue. It is not said. It's not permitted. It's not said. Because it doesn't have the capacity of that. So, according to Mahayana teaching, then the three negative actions of body, killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, and telling lie, slandering, gossiping, harshly speaking, that hurt others' mind. So, I mean, it can be smooth, it can be polite talk, but whoever is talking polite, it can be, but you say something which hurt others' mind. So they can be, anyway, harshly speaking. So, except the three actions of mind, covetousness, ill will, heresy, the teeth cannot become virtue. But the three actions of the body and the four actions of speech, those can become virtue in the Mahayana. So that is it. Depends on the capacity of mind, bodhicitta, so that. So there are four things, for example, killing, the thought, really intention, the thought, then action, violent, or the outside looks peaceful, but it's actually killing. Then the basis, basis, and the thought, the attention, killing, the action, then tattoo, goal. So goal is the other being is die before you. So that so the motivation is the self-chasing thought, not brave, not hero compassion or bodhicitta and all that, but it's self-chasing thought. Then there can be also attachment, the ignorance, anger. So that makes the action non-virtue. That. So by committing that action, killing, which becomes non-virtue, so there is a four result. Rapine aspect result, rebirth in the Lord, hell or hunger cause animals, depending on how heavy it is. So then three actions in the human world you experience. So you see, the possessed result through the place, Dagvedu, to do with the place of the killing, you see. Then I explained, tell what I can, what Lama Tsongkhapa explained. I think quoted to Sutra. So the outer world, is the food, drink, medicine, the fruit, so forth, has less power. And not much protein, less power, less protein. And I think it's I don't know what you call it in English. Like vegetables become old, but like I don't know, the wrinkles or become like fruit also become like that. I don't know the English, you know. So become old and then again another day. Kind of wrinkles or the kind of then kind of less power. The more difficult to digest. So all the people have digestion problems to digest. Is food can't digest. It's experience the possessed result of killing in the past. Negative karma killing. The people have problems to digest food. And then disease, by eating food, disease rises. So you see, by eating food, disease. So kind of, I have diabetes, so I can't eat fish. Well, generally the understanding is you can't eat sugar, and also, well, some people say white rice is example, and different diabetes people have sort of some different experience. Seems like that. Then some says potato and some, different things. So the side effect, it causes disease. You see, if you have diabetes or different, or heart attack, or it causes disease. So there's the experiencing negative karma of killing the one of the result, the four result. So first I explain, second thing, possessed result through the place. So outside you see things. So food side effect, the medicine side effect. Then you see that sorry. So negative karma of past negative karma killing. Then sentient beings without finishing life dying and untiming death. So this happening. You have to know this. Or possessed result that will do. And then then experiencing experience and result similar to the cause. What there is experience and result similar to the cause. Then you have short life, because it caused short life to others in the past. So you experience the result this life, your short life. So even in the womb you die. After a few seconds or minutes you die. Or you see, or child can die. Or there's like the short death. Or there's so many disease. Experience so many disease. Same disease again, like for example cancer, you have the operation but you experience cancer again, even though completely taken out, but you need heavy karma, you experience cancer again, or similar to other disease. Then various disease, you get sick, various disease. Then one after another disease coming like that also. Like this. That is the result, experiencing result similar to the cause, what you caused to others in the past. So you see, very clear. This all come from your mind. All these sufferings come from your mind. Negative thought, subtraction thought, or 3% mind. You have to understand. Then creating result, creating result similar to the cause, or that you do again. See, for example, one family has several children, or one child, some other child killing animals or insects or something, and then child cries. There's so much compassion. Do not like to kill. But born from some family, one child, and then always want to kill, always killing. That is a habit, that is a chabaju thing to do with that. Creating results similar to the cause, the past nigrama killing. The creating result of the cause. So you do habituation, you do again killing in this life. So many times also one child lies so much killing. Example like that. Like that we see it gets killing. So like that 4. The killing, the 4 things happen, then there's a 4 suffering result like this. You have to understand. Then because creating results similar to the cause, so you say again from that you have to experience the 4 suffering result again. Ravina's body in the lower realm, then 3 sufferings in the human realm, Then again, then become endless. The Chava you think do with it, again, so become endless. If you don't stop, don't purify, one thing is to purify past nigrama, and then abstain by living the morality, like 5 precepts, or the 2-3 precepts, or the 8 precepts, or the 36 precepts, or the Gitsul, the Galong, the 253 vows, and then Galongma, I think 363, I think is something like that, Galongma. Then whatever you can, purify the past ones, and then you abstain from that again. So like that. If you don't know that, then it becomes endless. Then you come killing, the creating result, then you again, you see, it continues, then it becomes endless suffering or samsara. For you, it becomes like that. Oh, you have to understand, endless. So all the people who do fishing and killing chicken, all the others. So you see, then you have to understand the for suffering result of that. Then again killing, creating results of the cause. Then it becomes endless. No, never get free from samsara. What? So painful. So okay, now then again stating the basis, then then that doesn't belong to you, belong to others. She, samba, then attention, then action, other violent or the peaceful. And then ultimate goal. When you think, now I got it, that's a completion. And if you haven't got that thought, now I got it, even that's not completed. If you thought that, then completed. And so that is the first suffering result, rapid aspect result in the rebirth of Lord. Then three other experience in the human realm. So later, whenever you get reborn, human. So then the possessed result. Then the possessed result. The fruits, whatever the crops, much less. Very little, not cultivated. The crops of the fruit not cultivated, not right, not perfect, not right. Then the crops and the fruit or things are changing. Changing as a changing, so it can becoming bad. Was good before, then became bad. Then the crops and the I don't understand the do wrong then. Yeah, that didn't get idea exactly. Then tempa cheba. I don't know what in English. So tempa happened, then kind of destroy the food, crops. I don't know. What they call it in English. And then so much rain, wash away, destroy the crops. Then dry, without rain at all, then dry the crops and the fruits. And then they become non-existent, so things like that. So that's the possessive result. Past Nikritama stealing. Then the Nikritama or the experience and result, some of the cause. Then the one is then you see your poverty of means of living, enjoyment. And your enjoyment it is so small. And enjoyment, you have enjoyment, but you have to use together with others. And then because past karma stealing, so you lose your things again and again. So some people always lose things again and again. So that's the result of experience and result of some of the cause. You see, you lose again and again things, money or material things. So poverty, so poor without the means of living enjoyments. For example, many years ago, there's no water in Africa. I don't know which part of Africa. So much suffering. I think so many people died. I think so many people died, children, so that. So no food and so no water. So in the airplane, they brought water from another country to that Africa, this place. So what happened? Water was okay before, but the minute when the airplane arrived in Africa, that place, water became so smelly, unhealthy, so bad. Water transformed bad when it arrived the airplane there. Oh, that's right. Can't drink. People can't drink water. Oh, like that. You see, even somebody try to help. Oh, there's an obstacle. Oh, you have to understand that. As a result of the people of Africa, their past life karma stealing. No. So you see, therefore, you have to pay attention, or if you don't suffer like that, or at least then also to stop, to encourage yourself, to make your mind happy, to abstain from stealing, so abandon as much possible. Besides the purification, purifying past nirvana. Oh, then creating results similar to the cause, stealing again in the human life. Oh, creating results similar to the cause. So again, that is that produced first suffering result. Well, that is creating results similar to the cause. That produced another first suffering. It was endless. If you don't do something. If you don't wake up your mind, if the sentence makes the mind, if they don't wake up, they go, then suffering becomes endless. Suffering samsara becomes endless. Oh, like that. Wow, that's so frightening, so frightening, so frightening. Oh, like that. So. Now the now this sexual misconduct. Then there's also four things: she sambat joa tattoo, basis, intention, the action, then goal. Also. Oh, then the rapid aspect result and rebirth the Lord realm. So. I think it is said in the teaching that, for example, killing, then you experience suffering in the lower realm for eons. It says for eons. Yeah, that explained. Eons, even not just a short, but the lower realm for eons. Eons, so I just mentioned that. So the possessed result in the human realm, or the you're born where you live. You're born where there's a lot of kakas around, in the place you have to live, and then mud, lots of mud, and mud and wet, kind of unhealthy, dirty, so many bad smell around, and kind of nyamangawas, kind of not pleasant, but down, unpleasant, like that, you see. Even we, normally live in the beautiful place, but green and trees and the flowers and the nice place. But even 5 minutes we have to go through where there's a lot of mud. You have to go through that, or a lot of caca, a lot of bad smells. You have to go through that even in 5 minutes. It's the result of past Niktikama sexual misconduct. The possessed result. Oh, like that. Oh, then experiencing results of the cause, and then you are unable to protect your wife, unable to protect your wife, your husband. Then your servants, your surrounding people's servants, they always bother you. So much peace, happiness, or then harmonious, and then they bother you all the time. The surrounding people or the servants, they bother you. And then your relationships, you can't trust, they change. So they do the past, you have sexual misconduct, result of that. So we get angry to the person, he's wrong, she's wrong, but totally blame to the person. But actually it's your karma. Actually what's happening, what the person is changing, you see, relationship or the do opposite or you don't like you, or it's a result of past your own sexual misconduct, past life. So the result, you're experiencing that result. But we don't know that. We only think this life. We don't think past life. So we think the person is totally wrong, and they get angry and do all the bad things. So can't trust. Then if in the husband or wife is you see not harmonious, there always competition with you. Too much and that, always competition with you. And then always you have so many enemies around. Your surrounding people don't listen to you. Your servants don't listen to you. And you have many enemies around. That's the result of past Nigrikama sexual conduct. So the other one is creating results, because doing again through the habituation of past life. Nigrikama sexual conduct, the habituation, you do again. So then again produce for suffering, goes on, endless. So if you live like that, it becomes endless suffering, samsara. So so that. Then the other one is then the eternal lie. Possess result. Of course, the first will happen as per the Lord. Then process result is, you see, if you are driving taxi, you don't find people. You don't find people. You are driving bus, or you see taking passenger, but you, some other people always find people, but you don't find people. But it is the same thing if you are running restaurant. If you are running restaurant, all the chairs are empty. All the chairs are mostly empty, or no people coming to eat, or mostly empty, all like that, you see. If you're running Dharma center, no people coming. No people coming, you see, hard to be. Yeah, no people coming, things like that, Dharma center, or you run a hotel, or anything like that. So that's a past result of past life, time life. Then even they come, but so little, and you become unharmonious with them. Instead of harmonious, unharmonious with them. And then, they cheat you. So we get so angry, why he cheated me, she cheated me, blah, 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 blah. You know, you want to put in the court case, blah, blah, prison, blah, 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 blah. But actually, you by telling lie in the past, so this is why the person cheat you is the result of the past, your karma, telling lie. So your negative karma telling lie made this life, this person to cheat you. Then having a much danger, fear, maybe anxiety, and so many fear, many causes of fear, all like that. Then the possess result, and now the experience result, similar cause of telling lie, is that you have so many people criticizing you. And you have so many people criticizing you, and others cheat you, or or cheat you. So that you see. Okay, that's just an example. Okay, yeah, okay. So one thing is purify pasanigrama, then one abstain from creating nigrama again. Abstain by living the morality. Oh, so that now here comes why monks and nuns, why it's important to monks and nuns. So now you can see the purpose, why they need monastery, nunnery. Oh, now you can see, because it's an isolated place. I mean, place you see conditions where they can do the practice. Main thing is protect their mind from delusion, protect their body, speech, because from negative karma. So the right place, the monastery, nunnery help. So through pure morality, as a special morality, and then through that, then perfect meditation, samatha, perfect meditation, able to actualize, and through that, then inner wisdom, special wisdom, the wisdom, three high trainings, high training of morality, high training of the meditation, high training of the wisdom. So the experience, realization, you are able to meditate on emptiness, and then analyzing that, and then deriving the ecstasy, deriving the ecstasy of the Buddha mind, done on the basis of samatha. Yeah, you're able to do that. But through that, then you are able to develop wisdom directly perceiving emptiness, which is the seed of delusion karma. So by seeing the seed of delusion karma, then you're able to see the delusion karma. Then you're able to see all the suffering of samsara. So that's how you achieve nirvana. So that, yeah. So even the lay people, they are lay vows, like that. Not only among them, but even the lay people have lay vows. So now this shows how important it is. So now Kasuri, example, Kasuri. The Vajrasattva. So you see, so if we examine, say, from morning when we get up, dress, and so except who people who practice Dharma, but others include us, and then those who practice Dharma in daily life, that's different. But including us, then those who are not practicing Dharma, then we get up in the morning, then with the attachment to this life, then you dress up, you get up, then with the attachment, basically with the attachment to this life, then have breakfast, and then with the attachment to this life, with the delusion, then you go to work, and then with you wash with that attachment to this life, then everything becomes karma. So the many hours of doing job, and then because it's done with the attachment to this life, so the many hours job become creating the karma. So all the things, then eating lunch, eating dinner, going sleeping with again with the same mind, and no dharma. So everything become everything becomes the karma. So like that. So then what happens if you don't recite Vajrasattva, end of the day, then what happens is all the negative karmas you collected today from this morning, then it becomes double. It becomes double tomorrow. I think Rinpoche says like 4 times it becomes something like that. So it becomes double for 100%. It becomes double next day if you don't do Vajrasattva today. And then the Kasuri, then it becomes triple. It becomes triple the next day. Also, so you see, it goes on like that. Even you didn't kill human being, even you didn't do big things in the country that other people talk, even you don't do that, those things. But you see, negative karma increasing every day. So negative karma by talking, with attachment to the talking, all that activities you do. Today, it becomes double tomorrow, so triple next day. All that increases. Then one small negative karma, without doing Vajrasattva, increases. Then by the time when you die, it becomes like mountain. So one atom, by increasing, become like mountain, all like that at that time. So unbelievable heavy, heavy. Then you have to burn in lower realms for so long, and even your body hemodrome, as I explained, so much a problem. You know how many years, so it goes like that. Next one, Akasarati. Now please understand this. It is said in the teachings that Lumbe Digba, Chungyang Che, Lumbe Digba, Chungyang Che, foolish ones, Nigrikama, even though it's small beginning, when you create, but it increases, doesn't know Vajrasattva, doesn't do Vajrasattva. So day by day increasing, becomes so heavy, as I mentioned, like mountains when you die. So Kebe Digba Che Chuns. Wise ones, when you create it heavy, but because it knows Vajrasattva practice, how to purify, knows how to purify. So with the heavy Nigrama when you create, but the wise ones knows how to practice, purify, knows Vajrasattva practice, so it can make very small. Kebe Digba Cheng Chung. So it can make very small, can be purified. All like that, you see. So the unbelievable, the incredible profit. The Vajrasattva, the long one, 21 times, the short one, Vajrasattva, 28 times. So that, like that, if you do the short one, 28 times, but to be able to purify. So, by the Vajrasattva, even that number, it purifies today's Nigrikama, doesn't become double tomorrow and triple next day. Then it purifies the past Nigrikama, or whatever call it purifies past Nigrikama. First of all, it doesn't become double. So important, if you want happiness. The Vajrasattva, no question, if you want happiness. So like that. Kasure. Like that, Kasure. So even you don't do much practice, but the Vajrasattva every night, it's a great benefit. So that doesn't have to be in the lower realm, doesn't have to be born, and even born, it doesn't have to be long. So, unbelievable. All like that, you see. Then of course now, if you do for the sentient beings, well, not just for yourself, but for the numberless sentient beings, to free them from oceans or some sort of stuff, to bring to enlightenment. So, okay. So with this motivation, now then checking the Vajrasattva initiation, okay? And those who have taken the high standard initiation is also the Vajrasattva commitment to the They shut up with it. No. No. No.